I turned on the TV late one night hoping to get some news on the world's important issues. Instead, I got this bullshit.
Florida's Kendra Astrike. She is at the Halifax Health Medical Center. That's where the grandfather is. She's a reporter with WESH-TV in Orlando. In New York is our own Jane Velez Mitchell, host of Issues with Jane Velez Mitchell on HLN. And here in L.A., Dr. Phil McGraw, the host of his own Dr. Phil Show. And next week, he, by the way, interviews Jesse Grund, the ex-fiancé of Casey Anthony. At one point, he was considered a suspect in all this. And our famed defense attorney, Mark Geragos, is aboard. Before we get to the guest, let's listen to the 911 call placed by the Anthony's attorney, Brad Conway.
911, what is your emergency?
I'm George and Cindy Anthony's attorney.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, sir. Your phone broke up.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I just spoke with John Allen with the Orange County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
George Anthony has been gone since 8:30 this morning, and he has taken several bottles of medication from his house, as well as some pictures, and we're worried that he's done something to himself.
And now let's let the Fox robots dumb us down with some pointless banter.
It's just strangely uplifting because that is a depressing movie.
But
a little bit of uplift at the end, but you will be depressed throughout the whole thing.
Here is Slumdog Millionaire. Poverty, poo, happy ending.
No.
Poverty, poo, happy
quiz
ending.
Show in there, and then there's a lot of torture.
Yes.
And there's some splashy music scenes.
Well, clearly, the best part's in the middle. Then.
Yeah, yes.
I'm just going for that.
When I went to the bathroom.
But it glorifies. It really, the way it's filmed, it glorifies poverty in Mumbai, and I still enjoyed the movie. Mike, speaking of torture, actually, you kind of look like a movie star. Some people think The Dark Knight was overlooked because of what many consider to be a pro-war on terror theme. Do you agree?
So you're positing a theory that Hollywood is liberal?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, well, if we go with that, if we suspend disbelief and we assume that perhaps you're onto something, I think that's probably true. I think, once again, we're seeing a movie get absolutely ignored because of its slant. But I think also what's happened here is we've discovered that the sure path to an Oscar nomination is death.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is extreme, but, and by the way, welcome from Portland, home of great coffee.
Yeah.
And now the coup de grace. If you have any brain cells left, this is sure to put them out of their misery.
Nowadays, dwarf tossing is illegal in quite a few states, but, if you want my dwarf, you're going to have to pry him out of my cold, dead hand. He'll be grateful.
Some sports can get a little boring. Thankfully, fans like Morgana keep it exciting.
So Morgana was this exotic dancer who in 1971 started kissing baseball players after accepting a dare to run out into the field and kiss Pete Rose.
Here she is.
Surprisingly, she accepted the dare, because exotic dancers are usually pretty shy.
Morgana found a way to combine two of America's favorite sports, baseball and making out.
She kissed Cal Ripken Jr., Johnny Bench, Don Mattingly, Nolan Ryan. I think it's safe to say she has a type.
Then there was the classic of spectator sporting events, streaking.
What was amazing is when that mascot, Birdie the Bee, tackled the streaker. You expect that kind of form on a football field, not on a soccer field.
I think the moment streaking jumped the shark was when Larry from Three's Company went streaking.
Streaking. Streaking. Well, that's old, isn't it, Larry?
Streaking kind of fell out of favor in America when Americans finally realized that it actually was a form of exercise.
As long as there are public gatherings and cameras, people will continue to rip off their clothes and run around like a giddy toddler on crack.